So this is an energy conservation lecture, and this is an overview because whole syllabus is completed, so it is a revision. Unit first and unit 2 is revised already. In this lecture we revise unit 3, and in this subject there are 10 unit, and it is clear that why we are going to study this subject, because day by day energy demand is increasing, because industrialization is increases, urbanization is increases, and population increases that demands more energy, and the energy sources which we have are depleted very sharply. So today we are going to revise unit 3, some portion of unit 3. The unit 3 is electric supply system and motor. So electricity can be supplied from generating station to our home through in two ways, through the ground or with the help of pole. If we supply electricity through the ground, then it is not economical choice, so we supply electricity with the help of pole. So it is simple and economical process. This is GS here, so the generation station here electricity generated with the help of alternator that generated electricity around 11 kV. kV stand for kilovolt. Then with the help of transformer we converted this 11 kV into the 132 kV. This conversion is take place because of the fact that we are going to supply energy a long distance, so increase the voltage. Primary transmission take place in a manner to supply electricity from generation station to the outer area of cities. Then this electricity is converted into the 33 kV with the help of transformer. Then the secondary transmission take place, in which electricity is supplied from outer area of the city into the substation which are already in cities. Then this electricity is converted to 33 kV to 11 kV. Then electricity is supplied to the local region through, this is known as the primary distribution, and then this with the help of transformer 11 kV is converted into the 400 volt. Then electricity is secondary transmission of electricity take place, in which with electricity supplied from the pole which are placed parallel to the road to the home or to the consumer. So their electricity supply system is completed. We are studying this electricity supply system because we can find where is the losses, so that we can conserve it. Basically our focus on the fact that to conserve energy in the electricity supply system. So we can see that there are two types of losses in electricity supply system. First one is fixed losses and second one is variable losses. Fixed losses take place in the form of noise. If electricity is supplied, then some sort of noise is generated. This noise generation causes a loss of electricity, and similar manner there is loss in terms of heat. When electricity is supplied, some type of heat generated, that is also a fixed type of loss. Variable losses depend on the fact that how much amount of current is supplied through the wire. So it vary according to the amount of current. So these are the losses. So we see that in this electricity supply system, in many places there are transformer is used. So what is the transformer? ट्रांसफार्मर एक विद्युत मशीन है जिसमें किसी एक विद्युत परिपथ से अन्य परिपथ में विद्युत प्रेरण द्वारा परस्पर जुड़े हुए चालकों के माध्यम से विद्युत ऊर्जा स्थानांतरित की जाती है. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाइड फ्रॉम द प्राइमरी वाइंडिंग टू द secondary winding. Value of V1 and V2, that is the volt, depends on the type of use, step up, step down. So our basic focus on the losses and conservation of energy. Approximately 40% of energy is lost inside the transformer. तो where energy को transformer losses the energy at no load condition as well as loading condition. Here we consider only two type of losses, that is the copper losses and the core losses. Core losses again two types, eddy current losses and hysteresis losses. Copper losses, it is proportional to I square R. So if we are going to conserve energy in transformer, there are many methods, but we are focusing on some fact that by the use of amorphous cord. अगर हम लोग amorphous cord का प्रयोग करेंगे तो एनर्जी कंजर्व होगी ट्रांसफार्मर में. इसी प्रकार अगर हम लोग कम प्रतिरोध वाले कंडक्टर का प्रयोग करेंगे तो भी एनर्जी का संरक्षण होगा ऊर्जा का ट्रांसफार्मर में. अच्छे प्रतिरोध वाले पदार्थ का प्रयोग करके भी ट्रांसफार्मर में ऊर्जा का संरक्षण किया जा सकता है. ऑटो ट्रांसफार्मर पुराने ट्रांसफार्मरों की अपेक्षा ज़्यादा ऊर्जा दक्ष हैं. ऊर्जा दक्ष ट्रांसफार्मर का प्रयोग करके भी हम लोग एनर्जी को कंजर्व कर सकते हैं ट्रांसफार्मर में. तो दीज आर द सम फैक्ट. ए नंबर ऑफ फैक्ट्स कैन बी स्टडी इन अदर मीन. tariff, if we talk about the tariff, in simple word, the amount which we paid for the consumption of electricity, or in simple word, it is the electricity charges, is known as tariff. So it depend on many factors such as how much load on electricity, for which time we are going to use that electricity, amount of energy we are using, and the power factor. If it is low power factor, then the charges will be more. So we have to maintain a level of power factor. Types of electrical tariff, a number of tariff we already discussed in the class, but some name are given such as flat, straight, block meter, 2-part, 3-part, power factor tariff, seasonal rate tariff, peak load tariff. Since unit 3 is not covered fully, how we going to conserve energy in the motor remaining, so we can cover it in next video. But it is necessary for all the student to fill NAD form from the BT. The student who fill the NAD form, please help other student to filling the NAD form. Download and install the Aarogya Setu app. Since all the students not install this app, so please install it as per the government order. And if someone has not have mobile, then he can install his parents' mobile and inform in the group, WhatsApp group, that he has installed him his Aarogya Setu app in particular way. It is not necessarily that for mechanical second year student, it is for college. Only 210 students already installed this app. Approximately 100 students are remaining. So if someone has not have mobile, please install it in his parents' mobile and inform the group. So in next lecture we see the overview of unit remaining part of unit 3 and remaining other units.